Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Caffeine Encrypted and we're back with more Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. So, some time has passed again, I let the game do a bit of building, and we finally finished the rail track connecting to the custom house. So, I enabled all of the other tracks besides the one going to the city for now, just so we can get them ready, especially this loop so our trains can fill up. Now, let's go free our train. How do I want to do that? So I can go here. So we have the CM2. And I want you to go here. There you go. Okay, so the generic one doesn't work. You have to do it on the individual. So the train will drive all the way and get into the depot. Doesn't seem like we have any pathing issues, so that's good. Mind that. We'll get some fuel. What's the full for it? Oh, it actually didn't. Probably will end the other way. So here is our track. Now, I want to tell our track, hey, I want you to go over here, pick up anything you can, and come back over here and just chill. So that should go and bring the 3 hoppers. Now, length is important. So this train, can we see its length? Length 13 meters. While this is traveling, this is our station. And obviously, when we plant signals, we need to know the distance that our train is, like how long it is. So I'll get the measurement, and you will see here that it's 94.79. That's how big of a train it can fit, probably around 94. Each hopper is 12 meters. So with 4 hoppers, our train will get up to 36 plus, what was the engine? Why do you not tell me? It tells you already the length of the train, so now it's 60. So if I really wanted, I could throw one more hopper in there. But I think, how much do they, I think each one is 40 or 60. They are 60. Okay, I'll buy one more. And the reason for that is, yes, the train will become really big, but it will have a nice, even 300 tons of available cargo. So it will go again, and every time it brings them, it doesn't keep them attached, it just drops them in here. We will need to manually assemble it. So the town is progressing. Our heating station is ready. Power is ready. Whoop, we have a collision. Why do we have a collision? We don't have a collision. The game is being weird. Probably this was coming out and it's like, oh no. So that will go and do its thing. I started building this road over here. So I want to build the road and then get the farm ready for next year. Oh, look, our construction thing is ready. So it doesn't have power supply. We have a substation here just to give it a little bit of power. I'll just need to assign it so they can actually build it. Okay. And I want to start bringing some vehicles here. So this will build roads and aggregates. I can have 12 vehicles. So here's what I want to do. I want to get an open hull, 2 open hulls, 3, and 4. So we'll set those 4 in there. I can buy new vehicles, but do I need them? Actually, why are you shorter than the rest? Because you're different. You're a baby one. You get here. You go there. That's better. We'll probably need more excavators anyway, so that should be okay. I should buy some. So I will buy... I have 1 bulldozer here, so I'll buy 1 bulldozer and 2 excavators. And I'll transfer the bulldozer here. Bulldozers are really good roads. Really, really good. Much better than excavators. So you will go here. I will tell them to only deliver things with trucks. Very good. And that should be 8 vehicles, so I have room for another 4. Now, when you build roads, you want to be able to transfer aggregate stuff as well. I'm not building any fancy roads that will have lights or any train or any tram lines or anything like that. So the only thing I need, even when it comes down to like asphalt roads, it is gravel and asphalt. So we need 4 trucks to accommodate that. We can go with fast trucks or we can go with slow trucks. Considering these will just be building big chunks of road and they will be far away, we're gonna go with the faster ones. So we're going to go with the 12, with these 2. Yeah, we don't have anything better yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. This, at the moment, is not part of this group. So I'll just assign and add it in here. Good. So now when I assign it to stuff, they can quickly build it. If I assign you here... Oh, I forgot an important detail. Sometimes roads require people. And we don't have any buses on this one. So I will need to give it a couple buses as well. Unless I get them from other places. Because workers we can get from anywhere. Yeah, we will dedicate another one to buses. That sounds good. Because it will never be just the road one assigned. It will be this and something else. Okay, so that's good. And since these guys are just chilling and they're not doing much, let's just say go and fix those roads as you should. Over here, I want you to help with those roads as well, since we're building this area. Yes, that's good. And I don't mind if it takes them forever, because that's not a problem. Okay, so I have 5 hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, these locomotives will go here. Actually, let me clear the other ones. Go and unload on the custom station and go load from here. Did I build the wrong thing? No. And load, wait until you're full, that's important, and get bauxite. Right. Go to the large custom house, get a full truck of 300, start and go. There might be a little bit of conflict with the train, with the track builder, but the track builder won't be around for long. So it's going. It needs 3 tons of fuel at most. So that should be alright. So it will go, won't find anything, and then it will drive back to go to this. And if it needs to refuel, let's see. We'll go here, turn down, go here, and it can mix and match between the two if it needs for its path. This will be done soon anyway. Okay. Another thing done. So here we have some coal, so we're ready to start the heating whenever. We have no power. Why we got no power? There is a thing right here. Did I not place... No, I did not place one. Okay. You tell me how much power you use. You use 1.06 at most. And you use 0.05. So let's put an electric substation. And I'm going to use this 2 point something, because I do not know how much more will pull from this. So assign those, let them do the thing. Are you going train? So this train should give us 22,000. It's a good chunk of money, and it's 300 tons. So these should start emptying. Should being the keyword. And if anything that can free up those trucks, I can use them for other things. Now I want to see if we can keep this, because this gets workers one in a blue moon. I want to see if the production is fast enough to keep the train with the 4-5 hoppers going. If not, we'll need more people here. Well, we're pretty close at establishing our own housing, so that should be good. I should enable these ones here too, and I will work with the signals after. Because with one train floating around, signals are not very important. Later, they will be very important. Now, another thing is we will need to start organizing this. So for electronics, I will give them maybe 5%? 1 ton? Yeah. Clothes. I don't know at what rate they need clothes, so I'm gonna go with maybe 30%. Okay, so that's that. Then there is meat. So we need to assign those to be built as well. Any other paths that need to be built? Yes. Good. So all of that is happening. Expected rating 1.5. I do not know what controls that. I'll have to do some testing to figure that part out. So water and sewage at the moment we have through the technical station. The warehouse, I want this filled, because I will be feeding the warehouse and the warehouse will be feeding this. Ooh. See, already our exports went from 10,000 to 70,000. I spent a lot of money buying vehicles. But bauxite should be pretty empty now, right? Yeah. Relatively. Well, it's holding on somewhat. Better than I anticipated, to be honest. So are the bus is full? 28. So that should be enough. Let's see, how much will it produce? I have 733. So one group of foreign workers is about 60 tons. And they don't even stay for that long compared to normal workers. So that's decent. That's fairly decent. So in reality, I need 5 buses by the time this goes back and forth to keep just enough. Yeah, because this can replenish in time. So I will need 2 more buses, and I'm gonna buy them. And see, do I have people for it? That's the other question. 23, 76. Up there we have people. So give me... I'm using the blue ones, right? Yes, 1, 2. Yep, and these guys are picking from here, so I want to make the other ones get from the other side. So you will get people from here. Click on it. So you're gonna load 45% of your capacity. 45. Let's remove that. And you're going to go right here. Very good. So that will be 4. So let's see how much. But hey, that's some pretty hefty exporting. Nice. Money! How are we going here? So that's happening. Do this. Roads. I think the new construction office is doing good. I should probably, because at the moment I only have it to move this around, but I can connect it to an open storage thing as well to bring those things when we need. Doesn't look like I have enough. So you can bring steel from here. You can get bricks. Come over here. You can get prefab panels from here and boards from here. Since you can do it, there's no point just having you sitting there idle. Now the loading of this is slow, but that's okay. And it's slow because it also doesn't have power. If it has power, it will be much faster, but we can make it even faster. I haven't had any collision messages besides the one I just deleted from before, so I'm very happy about it. This is filling up. You push everything out. Yes. Probably will go for a... Yeah, I might get about 80,000 exports or 90-ish maybe. Because that train is almost full and I should have some people here to do the deed. And I want to see how long until another one comes in, because it's far. No matter how you look at it, it's far. We're not spending money on gravel anymore, and I have them utilizing gravel left and right. And we're keeping up, surprisingly. Oh, and this one is ready now, so I can actually break this down. I don't need it. Good. So everything will go through this, and this will go here. And we're finishing up all of these roads as well. You can see the comparison, if the tree wasn't in the way, between the excavator and the bulldozer. It's almost 2-to-1. So it's impressive. Good job, little bulldozers. I also have my people building over here. So mark those to continue. I won't finish that. I just want to get those two out of the way since I had the vehicles available. Justice and crime. That's another thing to think about the town. Think about. Secret police will be important. Leaving everything else aside, like prisons and stuff, because you need all of them for things to work. But secret police is... it's a little bit of a big building. This will help us see the loyalty of our citizens. And that is somewhat important for stuff. We need 30 people. Can go there. I will enable construction of this little piece of road, but that's it. Let's allow the new construction. So it's grayed out because it doesn't have all of them allowed. Okay. Guys, I need that built, please. We're going here. Extend this to the roads. Okay. Go, go, go. Do your thing. Completely empty. Because it's flowing directly into this. Yeah, so we almost got 90,000 from exports. That's substantial. Okay, what's the next plan? So, next plan. Finish this construction and get the city going. So these buildings need to finish. I will not build any more flats yet, because I want these people and then I want to use these people. But to do that, I need the bus stop. And a bus platform is for 500 people. I aim for at least 1,000, if not more. So 500 is a drop in the water. I want them to be able to get on this easily. Mirror these. Yes, so you can go right here. So let's see, pathing. So people will only go out to about 400. So this building can reach everything, including the new bus and the secret police. Very good. And the distance between this and this is what? Clear the points. That's 170. So the ones on the back won't be able to reach this, but they will be able to reach the platform, which is fine. That works for me. And worst case, I can always make some new footpaths to make things more accessible, like this. So that's a shortcut. At the moment, from this road, they can get down and walk here. Squeeze one of those here. Yeah, I will look at it. So this goes down. I could have a line going down here if I really want it. So something like that. But it won't make much of a difference. It won't save them much movement. That's okay. These guys back here can work on everything. And can they actually reach? Yes, they can very easily reach this. But they're struggling to reach. Why is that 300? Why is the mid station 300? Because there is no shortcut. So let's start building those, because pathing obviously is biased without those around. And I can go give it another footpath. Probably going from over here to here. And then they will be able to access whatever else is squeezing here. They have one entrance, they don't need more than one. That's built. Guys, build that as well. Okay. Very good progress. We are almost on schedule for people to arrive on 1965. Almost. Just want to make sure all of these buildings are ready before I allow anyone to move in. And probably I will allow like 5 people to get in first, like a bunch of 10 people to get in first, or maybe 20, and then see how they operate before I bring a lot more in. Because people can have demands. This is still not ready. Can I have some people here, please? Thank you. Well, we're still keeping up very well with gravel. I'm very pleased with the current state of it. Once those ones are ready, things will become even more efficient. And then, yes, I will relocate more stuff. So, you only have 2 excavators. You have a bus and a dumper. They actually finished this. Woohoo! I will not give them that one yet, but I want to finish this, and then I will give them a minute to recover some gravel while I'm finalizing the farming area. Because if I can help it, I want to avoid buying food. Instead, I want to produce it and transfer it, and just buy the rest. Because food, how much does it cost at the moment? 151 times. a lot. It's a lot. Steel is almost double from what it started. That's crazy. Iron ore is dirt cheap. Ah. Wait. Does not work. So, iron ore. So it's almost 50% of it that becomes iron. So it's 2 to 1. Well, that's more than 2 to 1. Obviously, it calculates the electricity used as well. And then to make it into steel, it's 1/4, well, under 1/4, like 33%, plus double the amount of coal. So coal is what really drives this up. Maybe if I have a good excess of coal, I will utilize that to make steel for myself, and maybe even buy the iron ore. Like, I'll produce some. If it costs 6.5 per ton, I mean, it's cheap. And I will have my own bricks too when they finish with this. Are you assigned to stuff? Yes, you are. We'll have to buy even more steel. Surprise, surprise. How are we going with train lines? Oh, you're finishing this one up? People. So you're finishing that. You have a couple more nodes to do. You have this. Okay, so you're gonna do this and go all the way here. Don't know if it's worth getting a train just to refill these. Probably not. Will cost more than actually refilling the whole thing. Oh, they're finally finishing this up. Hooray! 14 people with 2 hours left. They won't finish it today. Any more progress here? They're building that. Good. School and kindergarten are built. Secret police, they haven't touched yet. It's okay. All that. And then I'm going to say no, no, no. But actually I will need the train so I can bring the food up. How much would that cost me? So I don't have any super speed ones yet. This has a lot of engine power, but I don't need it. So it would be another CME 2. And then we're looking for cargo wagon. Probably this one. Yeah. So that's 53 tons. And the length is 15. So I can easily have 4 of those. I think that should fit in the warehouse with 4. So I'm looking at about 160,000-ish to buy all of these, move it, assemble it, and do the stuff. Okay. How did you collide? Where did you collide? Oh, is it because you were trying to build that? Small production. Yeah, it has, the exports have dropped because not enough people to operate this continuously. Okay. Still, 45,000 as an average, if it stays around 45,000, is double what we were getting. And our upkeep is not that high. If anything, it's high because of all the steel and buy. All the construction over here. So I'm gonna buy even more now, but this should finish this area. And I wanna finish that. Now I will give them this one. This connection. Little node over there. And obviously building all these tracks will take a fair while. New helicopter. S62 Skycrane. Okay. And just to make sure all of those are enabled. Just to be safe. And you are another discovery of 4,500. Also, ooh, that's a lot of steel. But that's okay. We'll take. This is full, so that's good. What are you missing? Build the power stuff. All you need is a little bus of people. You need the power. What's wrong with you? Did I not assign you to construction office? I'm pretty sure I did. Bus stop is very important. I would set up a bus stop over here, but there is no point because that's the only building that needs people. Same with over here, there's like just this tiny little bit, nothing else can use them. Well, these ones can, but I don't need that much stone. All the other people will go here. So the core ore plant will have like what, 25, and the mine will have a lot. So these will need a bus. So I cannot really transfer more than 100 people with a bus, so a regular bus stop is fine. So if I put you here, can they walk there? Probably. You will need some space to do your stuff. Go here. And I want a footpath here and here. I want a footpath on this. And then I want to connect this and this. Yep, that should be plentiful. Well, apparently 64 is the year of the helicopters. Good, so they will build the stop as well. Let's rename the stop so we know what it is. Coal and brick bus stop. There's only one of them. And that, when this is built, it should be around 200 meters for all of this. I don't think any of these need heating, which is a big bonus. Still going, still going. Just need people. Well, do I want to buy buses? I mean, I use these zills for everything, so you know what? Yeah, buy another 2 for this construction office. See, I don't know why this one has more people than this. That just took its people. You're bringing 51 people to build this? Really? This is... You need one person. Just one. So by the time this is back, there's about 90 tons. 110. Replenishment people are arriving just in time. Only 5. See, that's another thing. Only 5 won't do much, so you will get what, 150? 125-ish? Yeah. Still pretty good. Still quite happy with it as an average. We'll check on how things are going here. All of my excavators are here. With a lot of asphalt. The bulldozer is trying to finish this. That's fine. All of these just need gravel, so it will take a little while to transfer all of that. You are almost done. How am I doing on gravel? Am I empty yet? Yup. To be expected. Because I'm moving insane amounts all over the place. So I will finish. Next is this. What does this need? Price level 3. You need 18 people to work. You need 45 people. You don't need 45 people. It's a lot of people. Oh, this is ready. Okay. Limit amount. Chemicals, no. Fabric, absolutely not. Alcohol, yes. Food, yes. Clothes, yes. Electronic components, no. No, no. Electronics, I'll just give it a 2%. You don't need crops. Make that 0. Make food, I don't know, 70%. Make alcohol 10. And this 15. Needs to be higher. Make alcohol 20. Make this 18. That should be 100. That's 110. I think 8 is low. Well, let's start with 8 and see what happens. Well, that's its maximum capacity. Now, I don't have a distro center here. Do I have a spare one? I do have a baby one I can use. So I will use for now. Temporarily down here. You don't need concrete road, just use mud. It's irrelevant. You are going to have covered hulls, I think. That's what everything needs to... Ooh, that's a good speed. 7.2, 10. I'm not ready to move all of my roads to asphalt. So 1, 2, 3. Destination building 30%. That should be okay. So you buy from... It doesn't matter if they buy... Well, I don't want the traffic from here, and that looks closer. So you buy from here. And you unload here. So they can load alcohol, food, clothes, electronics. In here they will unload food, clothes, and electronics. And they will unload alcohol here until 30%. Oh, that's the mid storage. Oops, this one. Yep, unload the alcohol. Nothing that can go here. Nothing that they can unload on the schools and stuff. Nothing for this either. I think that's it. Yeah, let's do that for now. So they can start topping this up. And for meat... Yeah, this one's cannot carry meat. For meat, probably I need a separate line just to do that. The train thing has done some good progress. I hate this. That's okay. You are allowed to be built, so that can be more trains. Is it working across the road? It's going up here. Then it has these and those two. Ooh, those are not enabled. Enable those two. I mean, it won't finish them anytime soon. There is no point slowing it down anymore. I have the keep up. Go there yet? Nope. And production will slow down, obviously, because of winter. Yeah, I don't think this will finish in time before the end of the year. And this one will not finish either. Okay, this is where we will wrap it up for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. If you have any questions about the game or any suggestions for my playthrough, let me know in the comments down below. And I will catch you all on the next one.